I set out about 2 decades ago to understand why is it that some companies lose at change and other companies win at change. After 20 years of looking at this, the big aha that I got was that we think about change the wrong way. Instead of trying to get our people to change, we should try to get them to want to change. Getting our people to change, that's compliance. It doesn't go far, it doesn't last long. But getting our people to want to change, that's lasting. It's contagious. It's infectious. Other people want to come along with this. As leaders, we have to get our hands dirty. We think that we can sort of draw up the change and tell our people to change. Sitting in a conference room after we've announced it and waiting for the KPIs to turn red and yellow and green, that's the equivalent of being an armchair quarterback, sitting in our Barca-lounger with our remote control, yelling at the players and the coaches on TV. We have to get our hands dirty. We have to be on the field, and we can't even be on the sideline. We have to be player coaches. We have to be on the field in the game, and our people have to see us. We have to get our hands dirty. This isn't about micromanaging. This is about being engaged in the change. It's about pouring our hearts into the change. So we can't push change on our people. We have to actually pull our people through the change. Because you know what's happening when we push change on our people? They get this thing called cognitive dissonance. It's this psychological discomfort that we all get when a value that we hold dear, some belief of ours, gets questioned or countered. Cognitive dissonance is the reason why millions of people every night, if they're liberal, stay away from Fox News. If they're conservative, they stay away from MSNBC, because none of us likes to have this psychological discomfort that runs through us when the beliefs that we have are questioned or are countered. And so we have to pull our people through the change. What is the one value that our people have, no matter who we are? The way we've always done it. The way we've always done it is tried and true. The way we've always done it got us here. It's got us successful. The way we've always done it is the way we need to do it, because it's the way we've always done it. We have to keep doing the way we've always done it. So when we tell our people that the way we've always done it is not the way we're going to do it, they want to curl up. They want to go into the fetal position. Or they may, stand and smile and everything, but they really want to throw things at us. It doesn't win. No, we have to pull our people through the change. We have to humbly ask them to come with us on this journey called change. That's the difference between winning at change and losing at change. We have to pull our people through the change. Every decision is both rational and emotional. And lots of people will roll their eyes at this, but every decision is both rational and emotional. So we've given our people the rationale, but their emotions have to get in line with it. Remember, we've moved their cheese. We've changed the way we've always done things. And we as leaders have historically given our people the rationale and asked them to go do. Instead of just top-down management, we actually have to listen. We have to listen for their ideas. We have to listen for their ideas about the change. So we have to listen if we ever want our people to want to change. Listening gives our people the opportunity to internalize the problem. And once they internalize the problem, they have to grapple with it like we have. And so they're in a different place. And it makes them much more likely to want to change. They're primed for the change if we listen to them. Once we understand what we want them to do, then the fourth way to win the change is about modeling the change. We as leaders have to find creative ways to model the change. I've seen 1,000 things go wrong during a change. All kinds of things can go wrong during a change. This one thing, modeling the change, it has to go right. We have to model the change. We can't expect our people to cross an icy bridge that we send them across without first laying some tracks for them so they know that it's safe. The best communicators in the world will tell you, even though that they are people who came up because they were great at the written word, they will tell you that communications is 90% action, 10% words. We have to get our actions right. If our actions are out of line, especially during a change, if our actions are out of line with what we're saying, game over. You know what's interesting about these leaders who won the change? They're actually not that different from the rest of us. They just had this insight that's taken me 20 years to figure out. They understood that they had to get their people to want to change. And to do that, they were going to have to get their hands dirty, get engaged in the change. They were going to have to pull their people through the change. They couldn't push change on their people. They were going to have to listen to their ideas, to get better ideas and to get emotional buy-in from their folks. And they were going to have to model the change, get some creative way to show people the way. So I want to pull you through the change today. I want to pull you through the change. Are you ready to run as fast as you can to change the world of change management forever? Are you willing to do what it takes to change our mindsets so that we can win at change? Because you know what? Somebody will. I hope that somebody is you.